Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right. So, yet Academy Award winning actor Kevin Spacey is facing charges in Britain for doing the unthinkable, which is basically inappropriate violation of men. You got to use certain dialogue. I had to do this video over again because, well, I'm going to probably edit the other video and put it on my other channel. But, this is more of a, watered down version. But nevertheless, Kevin Spacey has apparently had an issue for his arrest issued in Britain for multiple accusations of inappropriate behavior and unwillingly violating men. Now, keep in mind, back in 2019, Kevin Spacey was accused of doing this in the States, inappropriate behavior of underage boys and multiple men. And keep in mind, he was sued and he tried to settle out of court with a few of them. And miraculously, 3 of his accusers ended up in the morgue. Not 1, not 2, but 3. I had this conversation with 2 Raw. We was chopping it up about that. You know what I'm saying? And I hope my boy Torian Reigns see this too, and my boy J-Dog, and my boy LB. Because you see it's a double standard. Like I said, multiple accusations against Kevin Spacey. They are ready to lock him up and file charges against him in Britain. Some city I can't even pronounce. But basically the same stuff. Going back in the early 2000s, 2013. So it appears he goes around doing this. So what does that make him? Kind of look like the dude is a serial what. Now it's funny, everybody act like they was so distraught about what Will Smith did, but yet nobody has said next to nothing about him. Where's all the YouTube content creators talking about him? We know there were thousands of videos made about Will Smith. Thousands made about Will Smith and Chris Rock, acting like this is the worst thing they ever seen. Which we all knew it was cap, just like Michael Bay said, it was overblown. And this whole thing was just, it was just cap. It was just something to demonize another black man, which we all know the media specialize in doing. Because, if you black, you have to be perfect. You're not allowed to make no mistake. Or that could be the end of you. Or they'll never let you live it down. Just like to this day, they still talking about what happened with Chris Brown and Rihanna. But yet Alec Baldwin had multiple incidents where he got into it with, media people. There's audio of him cussing out his daughter, saying some crazy stuff to her. And we all know he recently caught a body. But he got the nerve to try to talk about Will Smith and talk about football player defending themselves at an airport who got hit first. But that's what they do. That's what the man nation love to do. A lot of grandstanding, fake outrage. They specialize in that. Not to mention, Sean Penn, who got into it, reporters and all that kind of stuff. But everybody acted like this Will Smith thing was like the most horrific thing they ever saw, and then, Judd Apatow talking about Will Smith could have killed Chris Rock, which he sounded stupid. It basically revealed himself to be what everybody thought he was, which was a racist. And my question is, it's amazing Everybody got something to say about what Bill Cosby supposed to have did. Everybody talking about what Bill Cosby did. Everybody is discussing about what Bill Cosby did. Well, what about what Kevin Spacey did to these boys, to these men? I seen the transcripts. Okay. Why ain't Don Lemon talking about Kevin Spacey like he always got, smoke for black people? Telling T.I. how to be a parent and stuff. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Don Lemon can't talk because he's being sued for basically allegedly, harassing somebody, doing something inappropriate. Of course he's not, and he's from that community. So it like I said before, and to that coon, Harry Lennox, since you were sitting up talking about Will Smith should give back his Oscar, aren't you going to demand that Kevin Spacey give back his Oscar? Since he has so many accusations against him, since you guys talking about morals and representation, presenting yourself in a in a respectable manner. Well, apparently Kevin Spacey can't seem to keep his hands off of men and little boys underage. And my question is to that other coon, when is the documentary coming out called We Need to Talk About Kevin Spacey? Could y'all go hit his Instagram and his social media accounts up and ask him when is that documentary coming out? And could y'all get Oprah Winfrey up and ask her when she gonna make documentaries about Kevin Spacey? Talk to the accusers. But then again, hopefully by the time Oprah get to them, they'll still be alive. Hint, hint. So I'm just saying, when is Surviving Kevin Spacey coming out? Since everybody's so distraught about what Bill Cosby and R. Kelly supposed to had did. What about Kevin Spacey? Multiples. But you see the media is downplaying this. But I can promise you, if this was a brother, this would be everywhere. So I just want to know, when is those documentaries coming out? That's all I want to know. And hit Harry Lennox up too. Ask Harry Lennox, hit his social media accounts up. Ask him, when is he gonna demand Kevin Spacey give back his Oscar? Real talk. And tell him he can bring his ass on my show too. Since he got something to say, since he got all this smoke for Will Smith. That's all I'm saying. I read the transcripts, man. So that's all I want to know. So when is the Kevin Spacey documentaries coming out? Multiple accounts. When is Kevin Spacey gonna be asked to return his Oscar? Since some of y'all was sitting up here coming in my comment section saying Will Smith should return his Oscar, so that means Kevin Spacey should return his, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Shut the fuck up. Shut y'all fake asses up. Like I said, I'm going to continue to blow the fake lamestream media. I'm going to continue to blow their asses out the water for their blatant double standards and blatant racism on how they love to demonize black men and black people, but then they give the others a pass, the complexion protection and the alphabet protection for Kevin Spacey. Like I said, I've seen the transcripts, what he's accused of doing. But like I said, everybody got all the smoke in the world for Bill Cosby. Everybody distraught. So when is you niggas that was sitting up there talking about Bill Cosby, when y'all niggas gonna come after Kevin Spacey? When y'all gonna say something about Kevin Spacey? So when is Chris Rock gonna do a skit on Kevin Spacey? When is Judd Apatow gonna open his mouth and talk about Kevin Spacey? Because he always got something to say about black people. Or should I say black men? He always got black men's name in his mouth. But we all know Judd Apatow is a racist. When he said that ridiculous thing on his social media account talking about Will Smith could have killed Chris Rock, what was this cornball talking about? And then he erased it because people were saying, dude, what are you talking about? So I just want to know, where's Jim Carrey at? Where are all these actors at that had something to say about Will Smith? That's what I want to know. That's what y'all want to know. So that's what we all want to know. But everybody is just so mad about what Will Smith supposed to did. Fake. This your boy Town Biz. I'm out.